So this is our Eau Claire game. It's funny because I watched the Black River Falls game and I thought, ugh, it was terrible. And then I watched the film; it was a little bit better. And then I watched or played the Eau Claire game, and I'm like, oh, you were very good. And then I watched the video. I'm like, we weren't as good as I thought. But breakouts like this, using the center ice, were really good. Zone entry, tried to force a little bit. Could have gotten a little bit deeper, but breakout to the middle was a nice play. Again, good job here along the boards, working it and getting up to the middle, going cross ice harder and a little higher. Definitely would have been good. It eventually leads to some scoring chances when we don't make those good plays. So high and hard on that breakout. I love the patience on this, reversing around to the other side, and then long cross ice. We're able to get it high and hard. We're coming in, 3-on-0 essentially here. So looking backdoor, looking for that trailer, driving to the front of the net, those kind of things would have been good play. We get a good quality shot. Right? The goaltender made a good save, but probably on something like that, it'd be nice to have a goal. All right, again, here's a nice corner reverse. Does a good job. I think this is Kayla along the boards. Like to see you moving up the ice to create some space, or maybe even come to the middle. We just have a hard time moving it through that space like that. Got a little jammed up. Neutral zone stuff, again, some good stuff here. That's just, it was a little quick, but this, I think, leads to their goal. Where we get the puck, right? I know what we're doing, and we're being creative and moving the puck through the neutral zone. All those things I like, but just being sure on our passes, because, again, when you turn it over in the neutral zone, bad things happen. This eventually leads to, not a goal off the pipe. So, right, just taking care of the puck and being sure of where it's going when we're moving it. And that's just a telegraph pass there. We had other options, especially if we want to go back to our defensemen. They have all that open space, right? Instead of trying to force one, and she reads it and picks it and is able to come in. All right. So again, just being a little more thoughtful on those kind of things, a little smarter on our movement of the puck. Good breakout there, rim the puck, knowing that it's open. All right, entering the zone, using that space, and that's a good pass, good scoring opportunity, just a little high and hard. Again, neutral zone, working it in. All right, that's Holly. That's what we talked about, using your feet. That's a good opportunity to maybe spin out, those kind of things instead of just forcing it into this triangle here. Tough to get that puck through there. And then, right, and then when we do, these two people had already gone to kind of support the puck low. Again, maybe recognize that, one of you stay in front, but, it's trying to read the play. This play I love, right? We get it out in the neutral zone like we've talked about. Just get out there and let a defenseman try to make a play. Lauren does a great job of putting some pressure on here. All right, so then now we get it up along a board battle. We do a really good job along the boards here. Fighting, battling for the puck. Great cross-ice pass here. That leads to a nice zone entry. Goal that looks a little bit like the one against Black River Falls. Right, so really nice play. Just hustle, creating those plays in the neutral zone. And that one, I just want to back up. This is one, and I think this is Sammy here. This is one, though, I'd like to see from all of you a little bit more. When we get the zone and we're looking at like a 1-on-5 essentially here, but 1-on-3, 1-on-4 for sure. We get to this area here with these defensemen drop back. I'd like to see some more shots to the goal, and driving for the rebound instead of trying to dangle through those 2 or 3 people. It's a percentage-wise play that's just not going to work very often. But that shot and rebound opportunity, at least you're getting a puck to the net and creating something that might be positive for us. All right, so D-zone play. Our coverage here is a little bit better, and I like to see that we've gotten some improvement on that. Net front's pretty well covered. All right, as we go, right, our forward is looking to escape, which I like. We're just not taking real good care of the puck, which leaves us vulnerable in the front, because now when our forward goes, we can create some problems. We did a good job of dropping down, though, and helping down below. All right. And again, covered pretty well in front, but there's where we leave that person open because we drop down a little bit into that zone. Good save by Chloe. Then same thing here. We're good position down in front. Our girl's the only one that goes down, though. Right? This is what we talked about, being a little bit meaner and grittier. Again, Chloe to the rescue with the Superman save, covering up there. Right, good stick there on the defense. Again, stronger in the corners, winning those battles. Give up a good quality chance in front. If we back that up just a little bit. All right, so our coverage is pretty good in front. But somebody's got to, extend out here a little bit and get a little stick to stick. That's the one person that could cause us any problems. Ends up hitting the post. Like I said, we got lucky on a couple occasions in this game. Face-offs, we did a couple things during this game that really led to some opportunities for us, and this one's the first one. Really good face-off winning. What I love is Audrey just goes right to the front of the net when she wins that face-off. Things open up for her, takes away the goaltender's eyes, and makes a nice tip for a goal. So, why those face-offs are so important and why we want you to work on them. All right, so this is the goal that we give up. Right, I don't like our defensemen so tight. I'd rather have our wings, come in and support the puck and make those plays. But here, Lauren steps up to make the play because we're a little late getting there from either side. And then Holly's tight as well. So when this puck chips up, Holly decides to step up. And now they're off to the races. I think that was Holly. Maybe it was Drew. I don't know who it was, but that's just one of those where being a little bit smarter about where we are and who's stepping up is choices to make. So on those face-offs, stay back a little bit more. Good face-off win. We lose the face-off there, but we end up getting in the neutral zone. Sammy does exactly what I tell everyone not to do and shoot it from behind the red line. But when that happens, you got to say good job because it went in. So what else can you say? Special teams, again, just kind of looking at our power play and some of the things that we did well and some of the things that we could do better. That's just one where it's got to be tape to tape. We can't just throw it into an area and hope for the best. It's got to be a good tape to tape pass. And again, forcing it to the middle when there's nothing there leads to an easy clear for them. So again, just more patience on the power play, please. That one, Chloe, just sometimes you can eat it and let us set up our breakout and use a little bit more time for that. Good reception there. Pass just gets a little out of control. But again, good recovery. And then just a blind throwing of the puck to no one when we had all this time and space to go out to the points and use all that stuff. So just, again, patience, smarts, using your opportunities when they get them to you. And this one, I think Audrey needs to get down a little bit sooner, down below the goal line, so we can support that puck and get our things set up. But we work it out high, work it across, and again, now Audrey does a good job of getting to the front of the net and getting her stick on it. 2 good tip goals. A little tougher to see, but we're on the PK now. This is one where we got a little bit lucky as they pull our top people across. They go back this way, and Drew gets tied up here. Defenseman on the PK can't get tied up in front of the net because we've got to extend out. We end up giving them a really good scoring opportunity here. One that we don't want to allow on a penalty kill. All right, so this is power play again, and this is one again, Chloe, where I just like to see you kind of eat it a little bit. Let us get set up on that breakout. So it's just not killing as much time. So that's it. Those are our 2 looks at 2 games, not too long, but just some things littler things that we can work to improve on to get ourselves a little bit better.